Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We have a cool Monday morning up here today. I have two out-of-town installs. One is from like Paris, Tennessee, and the other guy's here from Georgia. This is the Georgia guy. He has a 2025 GMC Sierra 2500 AT4 here. We're doing the what I call the old classic, the SuspensionMAXX torsion key leveling kit. And he actually has a truck that has the 22-inch factory wheels on it. It's on there. They're on there right now. He didn't have to buy any replicas from me or buy any of those from GM. So we're doing the 37 1250 22 Nitto Ridge Grappler on this truck. It's going to look amazing. This is going to be a quick, simple in and out video. I just wanted to give you guys a refreshed video. We haven't done one of these in a couple of months, so I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to get out right now and show you the truck. All right, so let me take you through the reasons why I think SuspensionMAXX is the best torsion key for your GM 2500 truck. This is what I always recommend here at Southern Tire, and we don't have any issues with it. Not to downplay any other brand, right? Rough Country, Cognito, whoever, like I said, they all make a good torsion key. But here's the reasons why I think this one's better. It's kind of tough to explain if you're new to this, but here we go. So, SuspensionMAXX has adjustable torsion keys. Now, yes, every torsion key is adjustable from any brand, but it's adjustable with the it's adjustable with the bolt on the torsion key, right? Small adjuster bolt, you go up, the truck goes up, you go down, the truck goes down. Now, when you go up, it does make the ride stiffer on most trucks. There's nothing really you can do about that. You can find the sweet spot in the torsion key most times that's not so rough riding and go with that. But it also affects your alignment, your camber, your caster, and your angles of your CV axles and your control arm. So SuspensionMAXX is a torsion key like any. Kind of looks cool. It's red. It has this adjusting gear inside that most torsion keys don't have. Most torsion keys are just this hex right here, and it's fixed. So when you put this in the truck, the bolt that I was talking about earlier, you go straight up on this side or straight down, and it moves this hex. That bar that connects to this is the torsion bar. It's plugged into the back of the lower control arm, and that control arm moves and mimics what the torsion key does. So if you go up with the bolt, torsion key moves, control arm moves. That's your lift height in the front. What's cool about this is if you use a regular torsion key that has the hex right here, when you go up, you're just up. So when you have the torsion bar cranked at this angle, it does ride rough, it rides stiff. So what's cool about SuspensionMAXX is they have, if you look on here, you can see numbers and letters. This is coded for every specific ride height that you want your truck to be at. So you can pull this hex out and twist it and put it back in somewhere, and you can maybe lower the torsion key down and still have the control arm think it's up. It really makes the ride better. Another thing is most torsion keys have a little bit of a gap in between where the torsion bar goes into here and this hex. And that also creates a ride issue when you go over train tracks, potholes, things like that. You really feel the slop in the suspension. This tightens that all up. Now, in the box with these, they also put in differential drop spacers, the bolts to adjust it with, and every bit of hardware you need. And it also comes with instructions. In these instructions, you can see a cool little sticker. They actually give you a guide in here that tells you where you can pinpoint each ride height at the lowest setting on the torsion key. So that's what I always tell my my customers that come in to get these, because they want the smoothest ride possible. I mean, everybody does. Everything that you need to put these in is in here. I really wouldn't recommend doing it without the proper tools or shop, you know. That's why we're here. It is a dangerous install on these if you don't have the right stuff to do it with. So this is what we're going to go with. Also, they're made in USA. That's really cool. You don't see that much these days. But we're going to put these in this truck, and I'll show you what it looks like when they're on the truck. Another truck in here from out of state. This is the one from Tennessee. This is a guy named Harry. I did a video on this truck last time he was here. We did the tires, wheels, and the keys on it. He's back today to get a Ready Lift air ride kit in the back. This is gonna be a really nice airbag compressor kit. I'll throw some clips of this truck in there too, so you guys can see that we do this too. Well, we're only about, I don't know, 2 hours from the time that we started this video a minute ago. They got this truck in first. They got the keys in it, the tires on it. Yeah, this is just keys and tires on this truck. They got it all done, got the alignment done, test drive is done. Customers in the front office ready to go. I'm just finishing up this clip in the back here. And I wanted to say I appreciate the customer for driving here this morning to get this done. He's super happy. He's already seen the truck. The other guy with the GMC that is also in this video is out front talking to him right now, and they're having a conversation about it and comparing what they did to their trucks and stuff. And this is just a cool little thing we got going on up here. The guys with these 2500 HDs, you know, they really don't have anywhere to go that they are comfortable with to spend their money and know that they're getting a good job. And they come here and then they run into other people with the similar scenario when they get here, and it's just funny to me. But I wanted to say I appreciate you guys. If this is your truck, I know you're watching the video. Thank you. You know, I couldn't do it without you. And take a look at the truck. I'm gonna put the camera on it real quick and show you. I'm really happy with the way this one turned out. All right, so here it is, 2025 GMC Sierra 2500 AT4. It is in the Summit white finish. Has the gloss black 22-inch OEM GMC wheels that you can get as an option, or you can buy from their accessories department. I sell these here at the shop for the same price. So if you guys want the GMC wheels versus the replicas, this is something I can sell you. 37, 12, 50, 22 Nitto Ridge Grappler is an awesome look on this truck. It clears. There's no modifications on this mud flap right here at all. All we do is a little bit of trimming on the bottom of the front bumper right there, just round off that corner. On the other side, I know you guys are worried about it. Yes, the plug stays. We just round off the corner, everything fits right. The only place this is ever going to rub is at full lock. I don't think this truck's even rubbed yet, but it rubs on the sway bar right here just a little bit, and then it rubs on the frame just a little bit right there, but it's not enough to hurt anything. It just rubs the paint off the frame and you hear it just a little bit, and that's only at full turn, like a U-turn situation. That's all you need. So we did that SuspensionMAXX key. They're very popular on the channel here. We went about 1.75 inches up in the front. That levels it out perfectly. You do not need the differential drop spacers at this height. Only at 2 inches plus do you need the differential spacers. We do install the shock spacer that's supplied with the SuspensionMAXX kit. It goes up on the top of the shock there. The angles still remain great. Everything looks perfect. The truck rides good. I definitely recommend this. You know, I sell a lot of other things besides just the SuspensionMAXX keys. I sell 4-inch lifts from Cognito, McGoy's, and BDS and stuff like that. The keys are always a good add-on if you're doing one of those bigger kits too. You just put the keys in there and they ride better just as a whole kit. Let me know what you think about this truck in the comments. If you have any questions about it, feel free to reach out. The number here is 678-994-9180. I will attach a quote to the back of this video so you guys can see what this job would cost. If you have any questions about that, just reach out. Thank you for watching. All right, so this truck is about to hit the road and go back to Paris, Tennessee. This is a customer named Harry. I did clips earlier in the video, but I was really busy. I didn't have much time to talk about the truck. I wanted to give him a shout out. This is his second time to us. We built this truck originally in a video on the channel, and I'll throw a clip or two from that original install video on this. And he made the trip all the way back. I'm fairly certain it's a 6 to 7 hour drive that he came back. This is the set of tires that he bought from me back then. They still look great. The wheels, the G21 replica chrome wheels with the Denali caps. We did the SuspensionMAXX torsion key leveling kit on his truck too, quite some time ago. Everything's been running great. Today he was back for a airbag and compressor kit install. I just walked to the wrong side of the truck. I was already on that side of the truck. So I'll go over first. The compressor kit that we did is right here. This is the Logic Air. This is the best one they make. They have 3 different levels of the compressor that they sell, and this is the strongest of the 3. Not that I know much about which one's better, but if you're spending the money, it's a couple $100 difference. You might as well. So that's the compressor right there. In the rear, you can see the bags from the outside. It's double bagged, very, very nice. Helps a lot with the hauling when you're pulling like a camper or big trailer or something like that all the time. See, your controller is wireless. Air's up just like that. And then when you want to let the air out, you just push the arrow down. Typically I run these about 10 to 15 pounds whenever you're not pulling any weight. And if you set the trailer down on the back and it squats the rear end of your truck, all you do is boom. You can go up to 100 PSI safely, no issues. And it just lifts the truck accordingly. So if it squats, that's it. And then you just let it out when you're done. That's it. So big shout out to Harry for coming and seeing us. I hope he enjoys this airbag kit. I love the Denali Ultimate. This truck's amazing. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think. If you have any questions about this airbag kit, feel free to reach out. My number here is 678-994-9180. We're in McDonough, Georgia, and I will throw a quote for that bag kit the way he got it at the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I guess while we're standing right here, we might as well throw this in the video because we have another 2025 GMC Sierra 2500. This is the one with the factory 22-inch wheels again. So we're gonna do SuspensionMAXX torsion keys and 37 1250 22 Nitto Ridge Grappler tires. Exactly the same thing the white truck just got, but in a blue color.
I did answer. Whole bunch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
So the second time today, we have one done with a set of SuspensionMAXX torsion keys and some 37 12 50 22 Nitto Ridge Grappler tires. Now, you know, I've been selling a lot of these replica wheels of this exact wheel. This is actually the GM wheel. It looks very, very similar. I think I like the replicas better because they have sharper edges on the wheel, but that's just a weird personal preference that I have. This truck looks awesome. Customer standing inside the office right now, ready to go. I just wanted to give him a shout out and say thank you for the business. Today's been a very, very busy day. I think I filmed 3 videos today. Let me know what you think about this truck in the comments. Do you like the blue color? And we're in there, hold on, let me get the lighting better. We're in there talking about color matching trim pieces right now. So I'm getting into this a little bit here recently, offering some trim pieces for the truck that are pre-painted. It takes me usually 5 to 6 weeks to get them in, but I can get you the pieces like this, color match to your truck. I can get these pieces. I can get some of the top pieces there. I can get this. I can get this. Some of this stuff I can get. I don't know if we'll install any of that mirror stuff yet, but we may get to it, you know, soon in the future. I can sell you this plastic piece here color matched, or this plastic piece here color matched. So if you guys are in the market for it, let me know. Maybe we can do some new things on the channel and see how fast we can grow it, or how big we can grow it rather. Anyways, this one turned out amazing. Let me know what you think in the comments about it. Reach out to me. Number here is 678-994-9180. Thank you.